All right, we're here at 500 Startups Demo Day, and we're here with the founder of Fontacto,
Yes.
Ricardo. So, Ricardo, tell us about Fontacto. I love saying that.
Fontacto.
Fontacto.
Yes. Thank you, Arabella. Fontacto is the Google Voice for business in Mexico and Latin America. It's basically the first time in Mexico and Latin America where small businesses can get a phone line on the internet, they get a professionally recorded message, and all their business calls get routed to landlines, mobiles, or Skype.
Awesome. How did you find out this is something you needed?
Well, actually, it started out when we started like our first company. We were in college, and my roommate used to yell at me, "Ricardo, you have a customer on the phone." I was like, "Why? Why in Mexico? Why in Latin America? We can have these technologies available in other countries." And that's why we decided to do something.
And so, what is it? What is your user base now, and how is it growing?
Well, actually, we just like came out of beta, so we don't have like that many users. Right now, we have 250 signups and all paying customers. And yeah, it is a great business.
That's already great. That's positive, right? So, tell us about the development process and what it was like to develop. Did you develop in Mexico first and then come here and pitch it?
Well, actually, in terms of how did we get to 500, or in terms of the product? Okay, so we are the first generation of Mexican VC, which is a Silicon Valley-based fund that helps Mexican companies. And on our demo day on March 15, and Dave was there, and he liked the product, and he invited us to be part of 500 startups.
And what did you have then? Did you have the beta product and with the users, or did that grow between that time and then now, as you're pitching a 500 startups?
Well, actually, the thing is, we had to build like this massive infrastructure, just like Twilio. But on top of that infrastructure, we build a product, and it takes
You're
time.
using Twilio API.
No, we are not using Twilio. We built our own infrastructure, and on top of that platform, we built Fontacto, the product. So, and then we started like doing distribution. So yeah, we had like a very rough version of Fontacto, a couple of very early adopters, and that they just loved the service, and that's why we said, let's do it bigger.
And what is the difference between doing this and why? I mean, really, the question is why is it here in the U.S. like Google Voice and all of the other type of products, and then why was it so difficult in Mexico to have available to small businesses?
Well, the problem with Google Voice, RingCentral, Grasshopper is that they don't exist in Latin America, but even the problem is they can't, because those markets are regulated. You need a license from the government, and you need to have like super deep understanding of the culture and the market. And we have the license from the Mexican FCC, and we're locals. We know the market and the culture, and we've sold to SMBs before. So that's the main difference.
What was that experience with the SMBs? How did you get that sort of experience selling to them?
Well, actually, we had a previous product, and that's where we learned to do like cold calling, cold emailing. It was like, okay, this is very tough. But then we had the license. We see that there's an opportunity, like a huge, like the SMB market is like big brands like just forget them. And current solutions are very expensive. It's like, let's put the pieces together. Let's create this technology that helps small businesses to sound more professional. And there you have Fontacto.
So, I mean, do you think that software as a service has a really big sort of opportunity in Mexico and Latin America?
Totally. Latin America is right now the fastest growing online audience in the world. So if you think China and India are hot, well, go and see Latin America. So yes, there is a huge opportunity because we are growing. So it is like the US a couple of years ago, the economies are growing very fast, very stable. So yes, there is a huge opportunity there.
Wow, and how big is your team?
Oh, right now we are 7 people, 4 co-founders, all of us engineers, and yeah, my team is awesome. I just love them.
Really great.
Yes.
It's nice to have a very technical team too, with such a heavily technical type of startup. So, and telecom's not easy. So much kudos to you, and wish you luck for tomorrow as well and the rest of the demo days. And if they need to learn more about Fontacto, where do they go?
Oh, well, they can go to fontacto.com, and they can follow us at Fontacto on Twitter, and we are everywhere.
Yes, thank you so much, Ricardo. Bye.